Hi guys, today we're gonna be watching the third episode of Nisemonogatari. Last episode we finally got to meet Karen, which is the older sister. We now understand that they're like, maybe not that different, but they represent like the bee and the butterfly. Karen being more like the tomboyish girl, and then we have Tsukihi, which is, she's like a flower, she's more, but they're both crazy. They both live in their own made-up world and they're just fighting people on a daily basis, and I don't know.
Fighting off evil. By the way, I've noticed that this season specifically, it's like day by day chronologically. Like it's not like the Bakemonogatari where there was like a few time skip.
Okay, we're still cleaning. Ooh, ooh.
But she can make a whole fortress out of those books.
Wow.
Something tells me... Something tells me they don't want to be kept clean for a long time.
Of course.
She's also saying it? What kind of... What?
Please, I need to calm down for a little bit.
This is
my worst nightmare happening. Why is she playing with my heart? I love her so much, honestly.
Like, you know those like cliche romance like shows where like 10 different, you know, like...
Don't tell me that this is gonna...
appear.
Don't tell me that the show is gonna have the harem ending.
No.
I'm literally gonna... I don't know. Do some awful things.
I don't think it'll have like such an ending, but like this is how things usually go in, you know, anime. But
there's been only one anime that I've seen a harem ending and I was fine with it, and that will be the first and last time. I hate...
Which one is it?
Hate harem animes. Something about dating sim.
Okay, I don't know.
It was the guy, it was like an isekai, he gets reincarnated. It was a really, actually I loved it so much because it was so different, you know. He was like really funny and he ends up with 2 girls. Okay, it's not like 6, 7, it's 2 girls. So I'm okay with that. I'm genuinely fine with this. But that is the one exception. Like, you guys maybe don't know this, but I despise harem animes. Like, there's good ones sometimes, like the quintessential quintuplets. And if you can call this, like the Monogatari series, a harem anime, but if it has this ending, I don't know. If he ends with Hanekawa, I'm fine with this, honestly. But this is so funny. Him getting married to Hanekawa, Kamburo being his lover, and then Sengoku being the replacement lover.
Third, yeah.
And then he's in love with Hachikuji.
Yeah, by that logic, who's left? Hachikuji,
oh
yeah.
My God,
but have you noticed how both Hachikuji and Kanbaru have like mentioned that like Hanekawa is the one he's gonna end up with?
Yeah, it's
which
like,
is like
is
really
it like foreshadowing?
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope? I don't know.
You're really rooting for Hanekawa and not Senjuka? Really?
I just feel so bad for her. Genuinely, I pity her so much.
Well, I get why
like
you pity
the guy
her,
told her some stuff when they met, and then they started school and he got a girlfriend and forgot about her.
It does kind of suck, yeah, but still, it is what it is. What can you do?
Love is love. You cannot force it, obviously. If he doesn't see Hanekawa in that way, that's fine.
I feel like Araragi would take anything, man.
But I do want to see Hanekawa be happy.
Yeah.
This is something that I'll be looking forward to.
Why did he look away like that?
Cold sweat?
Nah, Araragi would fold.
She's such a real one. Is that about the panties?
I feel like it's about the whole Nisemonogatari like situation where she helped him.
Wow, the way they're Their drone? Doesn't this remind you of this like one horror anime? Like the drawing style? Juji Ito?
I have no idea.
Something like this.
It does look creepy,
It
but
really
I
reminds
don't
me
know.
of this. I don't know if it's like a kind of a reference or something. I mean, Hanekawa is not really happy, but okay. Shishinden? You should play Karuta. What?
Damn, she sucks. You can see that she's competitive.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
wow, to the
Oh.
previous reference from the last episode.
Oh my god.
I'm dead. I can't, bro. I can't with him. The final boss. Sengoku is the final boss, actually.
Kanbaro, can you please tell him?
Oh, he's really telling her, you can't do this. You have no future with gambling, don't ever get into it.
Isn't it like more you can't win against me?
I mean, no, I feel like in general she just sucks at gambling by the way he said it. Because he's warning her, never go gamble.
For such a long time? Oh.
We need to learn more about that, don't we?
Because she's gonna move out? Wow, the scenery? Huh?
This is creepy.
Who is this voice actor?
What's happening? Who is he?
Is that the grandpa?
Everything changed. Kaiki.
Kaiki?
Go
Wait,
back.
I just... Kai as in mound of clamshells. What is mound and what is clamshells? Like mussels.
No, the shells.
Oh, the shells of it, okay.
I think.
And ki as in a dead tree.
That's a very interesting name. Well, you see the dead trees in the background and the mud like on the floor.
Ooh.
He's saying you're gonna become like me.
No, it's like you're gonna keep growing, no? Why? Gain child? Kambaro is the Gain child?
What is Gain?
Oh.
Okay, so he's looking for money?
On ways to make money. Ooh.
He said he wasted his time. Dude,
So he was
everything
trying to find the truth, but at the same time it was just pointless.
His butt. It reminds him of Oshino?
I mean, to be fair, it's very rare you see male characters in this show. So I see why, I don't know, we could see like a resemblance.
Did he just go the opposite way?
I think so, yeah.
しかしそれはそんなレベルではなくただ不吉なのであった
Doesn't he feel like a vampire?
Yeah, it does feel like he's a vampire.
今日という意味だ
He's a threat. Ah, another cool character, man. I can't.
Oh, Senjukahara! Look at how he smiled. No way! She's so funny.
He's angry. She's not happy.
私は知らない。授業からならばともかく、羽川さんの授業から逃げ出すなんて、ふぬけにも程があるわね。失望し。
Did he not go to the training?
Well,
or
it
whatever?
she cancelled it. Hanekawa cancelled
Oh,
it.
yeah.
だよ。言い訳は聞き飽きたわ。この無能が。
As in, he should have stayed home and studied.
By himself, yeah.
男に心を奪われたことは、私にとって一生の恥よ。
自殺するようなことを当たり前のように言うよな
は、虫が。
ガハラさんガハラさん
何よ、チュララギ。
He called her.
Churarari.
絶対に呼ぶな僕の名前は荒らぎだ八九時の芸風だろうが
失礼、噛みました。
違う
Oh my god.
死ね。
やっぱわざとだ
本当は荒らぎくんみたいな人間のクズのことは大嫌いなんだから。
っていう設定にかこつけてひょっとしてただの本音を語ってないか
男より愛されない男と一緒になった方が幸せだって言うから。荒らぎくんは愛されまくりのモテまくりだもんね。
She's such a roller coaster, it's crazy.
3人。いえ、5人かしら。本日荒らぎくんが遊んだ女子の数。
That is crazy. That is actually crazy. That is crazy.
Because of Senjukahara makes it. Grandma? Grandma? Kambaru's grandma?
He deserves that.
He got like a flashback.
こう見えて浮気には結構寛容なの。
が僕が着ているのは浮き輪くらいのものですよ
Are you sure about that?
誰とどんな風に遊ぼうと、それは荒木くんの自由だけれど、になったなら殺すわよ。大丈夫。
She said, play around as much as you want, but the moment you get serious, I'll put a stapler down your throat.
その後、寂しくないよ、カンバルを。
カンバルを何だと思ってるんだ
都合のいい後輩。
迷いなく残酷な定義
カンバルは可愛い子。これっぽっちも信じてはいないんだけれどね。付き合うということはそういうことだと、荒木くんに分かっておいてほしかった。
浮気なんてしない
あらそう。くんが自分が一体誰の男なのかを忘れて。
I mean, she's not even that strict, to be fair.
くんの女であるためにそれなりに努力している。できれば荒木くんにも同じようにしてほしい。
自分が誰の男かなんて忘れたことねえよ
ちなみに荒木くん、それはそれとして最後に参考までに言わせてもらう。自分の彼氏がモテモテというのはこの気分なのよ。
本音すぎるわ
微生物の行動学は学んでないわ。予想するなら
Dude, she can be ruthless.
荒木くんのことだから軽犯罪の帰り。
そんなぶらり散歩気分で軽犯罪を犯すか
家で軽犯罪を。
犯してねえ
あら、
You were.
あるの裸でも見てきたのかと思う。
How does she know?
見てねえいや正面からは見てない若い説明を省略しただけなのだ
Not
A
stating the
minor
truth.
detail?
Bro, that's still lying.
だからカンバルの家の前に鏡が設置されたの。
不吉なやつな
She's actually funny.
名前は
Kaiki.
カイキつったっけ
Does she know him? Huh?
What? No, don't tempt. Thank you.
5, 4, 3. Oh, is this everything that happened before she kidnapped him? Is this how she kidnapped him?
Is she protecting him from Kaiki?
お前の知り合いなのか
Oh, they're connecting everything. Wait a minute.
聞かないでくれるとありがたい。
俺がここまでしなきゃならないんだから僕を守りたくて戦場ヶ原は僕を拉致監禁しているの
Yeah.
Could Kaiki be the guy that tried to sexually assault Senjukahara?
お前がここまでするなんてただ事じゃない
That's a crazy statement.
荒木くんなら拉致監禁くらい理由がなくとも口実さえあれば平気でしそうだけれど。
I can't think of anybody else that's like connected to Senjukahara.
So like what? He's the cult leader.
Maybe.
怪奇伝習。怪奇なんてそうある名前でもないし、それに不吉だという言葉が似合う男を私は他に知らない。
He is very sinister.
くんが何も知らないように。
どういうやつなんだお前がそこまで毛嫌いする相手なんて 珍しい。
詐欺師よ。
A
A
fraud?
fraud?
出ていた問題については荒木くん、それに押野さんに解決し、
Oh, so Kaiki is somebody who tried to solve her weight problem in the past.
私は5人の詐欺師に出会っている。
He's one of them.
Raigen is the other.
最初の一人よ。
The first one.
ギロチンカッターと似た匂いがあったはずだ。対する専門家という点では同じだ。デーシューもまた同じ。物か偽物かはともかくとして。
偽物よ。ただし詐欺師としては一流だった。家族ごとひどい目に遭わされたのよ。お金だけ巻き上げて結局は何もせずに姿を。
Wow.
Wow, he did say he's looking for money.
Yeah.
どうなのよ。
じゃあ、些細じゃないことはなんだよ。
That's why he was looking for Kambaro, because Kambaro has a problem with the apparition.
私はもう二度と大事なものを手放さない。
Yeah, and it's kind of like resolved almost. That's
Yeah.
why it feels like weaker aura from her.
私が守る。
And that's why it was pointless for him to go there.
そんなに問題があるのか。どうして僕に合わせたくないと思うんだ。
荒木くんには刺激の強すぎる相手よ。
正義なんて。
Maybe he's the opposite of Araragi.
ないし。
回帰の目的がわかるまで何をしにこの町に戻ってきたのかがでおとなしくしておいてちょうだい。
These are some drastic measures.
Yeah, but Araragi can deal with it. He just doesn't need to interact.
Yeah, but like she knows that Araragi would like stick his nose in there.
もしも海域がこの町に引っ越してきたんだったら。
その時は
No.
荒木くんは一生ここで過ごす。
おい、ガハラさん。
Yep, I knew it.
回帰を殺すか。
いや。
そうね。じゃあ回帰をパチンとするか。
Click on him?
おい
With the stapler?
大体海域って男はどんな。見ていいか。
Imagine it's Kaiki. No, it's probably one of his
It's
sisters.
probably his sisters wondering, where are you?
I'm sorry, Karen. I'm gonna take some time. Currently, I'm getting kidnapped.
Oh my god, she's having fun with it.
ここにあってうまく取り出せないのよ。
僕のポケットはそんなに深くないよ。
深くないのね。
傷つけられなきゃ携帯電話も取り出してもらえないのかよ。
A younger little help me?
Oh, he got serious.
Oh, what?
荒木く
That was cool.
ん、どこへ行く気？
That was cool.
野暮用ができた。遊び。
Wow.
悪いが僕は家に帰る。
帰れると思う？
僕の家だ。そして僕の家族だ。
が吸血鬼だからといってひるむほど臆病じゃないし、優しくもないわよ。
知ってるよ。お前が好きなんだ。
ここを通りたければ私を倒すしかないわよ。
Oh
This
my
is what his
god.
sister said.
Yeah.
お前が僕を守りたいと言ってくれるように、僕にも守りたいものはあるんだ。
できるとでも？
説得する必要なんかねえだろ。
私のことをあまり理解のある女だとは思わないでほしいわね。
だからお前、僕のどこに惚れたんだ。ここ
That he's crazy.
お前は好きだと誇れるのか。
やっぱ超かっこいい男だったら恋してるわ。
女のままで恋しろよ。
してるけど
She's saying no matter the circumstances, I'll still love you.
今取り込み中よ。いえ、
She's also getting phone calls.
それは誤解よ。そんなことは一言も言っていないでしょ。でいい。約束は違うわ。やめて。
The deal?
猶予を頂戴した。全部あなたの言う通りにするわ。
She's getting blackmailed? What is happening?
帰っていいわよ、荒木くん。
Senjuka Hara has things to explain. What is happening?
とかあれなんだけれど、ごめんなさい。
は？
Wow, that was difficult.
What is happening?
ちなみに今の電話の相手って誰だったの？
Kaiki?
羽川さん。
We did,
I'm so
we can't end
confused.
here. We can't end here.
No, Chillih, wait.
Look, we can't. Like, this is crazy, Vanessa. This is crazy.
全部あなたの言う通り。
Oh, alright, I'll do everything. You don't have to do that. That wasn't the deal. What deal? It's like they're leading some type of like a business relation together.
You can have him on that day. I have him on that day. Like, what,
Maybe
is that?
this
Is that what they're doing?
Maybe this is what. Maybe she's just over exaggerating with her reactions because she was acting as if she's getting blackmailed. I think the most important part here is Tsukihi texting him, "Help me." But at the same time, I don't know how credible that is because
Did you see how his eyes turned red, like because of his
Absolutely, of
vampire
course I
powers? He
did.
just broke the chains.
He
That was
just
actually so cool.
got like so ready and powered up,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
But this is what's annoying me. How can the show just leave us on such a cliffhanger? His sister is in danger. Hanekawa is getting blackmailed. Hanekawa is blackmailing Senjukahara with something. I don't get it. They dropped like a new character out of nowhere that looks cool as fuck, and apparently he's a con artist who scammed Senjukahara of her money.
Yeah.
And we know that he's a greedy money person because of he said there's no money here.
Yeah, as well.
About Kambaru's situation. And he said something important. He's like guillotine cutter and Oshino in a way.
He said initially that he reminds me of Oshino, and then he said no, he reminds me of guillotine cutter. Because I feel like the reason why he's connecting him to Oshino is because Oshino deals with the supernatural.
Yeah, the expertise.
And this guy, Kaiki, also deals with it.
Yeah.
And then guillotine cutter is like very ominous and sinister, and he's just a bad person. In the first place, I feel like this is the connection he's making. I feel like he's getting a vibe from both of from both of them. He's getting the guillotine cutter bad person type of vibe and the supernatural vibe from Oshino.
Yeah, it feels like, for example, Oshino is there to maintain balance, and it looks like Kaiki is there to just make money.
Yeah.
He's like the greedy type of guy.
And
who doesn't care about anything but the money, just like.
And this is most likely why he was with going to Kambaru's place. But I'm thinking, why are they dropping him now in the show? Do you think that maybe he's gonna be the reason he's gonna be involved somehow with the sisters?
100%.
You think so? He's gonna get involved.
Maybe he's involved right now.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's why she's typing "help me." Maybe something happened. I feel like maybe something genuinely awful happened, or she's just in her own world about like something childish and stupid. Maybe she's like texting him that.
I doubt it.
We're yet to see.
Yeah.
And wait, I had so many thoughts.
Well, the conversation between the way like he was riding his bicycle and he sees Senjukahara and he gets happy and he calls her and she just like turns, she just turns left, direction. Bro.
It's like I don't know this guy.
If you did that to me, I don't think I would ever like.
I don't think you would.
I feel like that's like heartbreaking.
Do anything.
That's like some heartbreaking shit.
And also point out the fact that so many times like the girls, because each character in this show has its own gig and like lines.
Yeah.
Can you remember them at the top of your head? I'll tell you what I have noticed. Oshino is like, did something good happen? Hachikuji is like, oh, I flubbed it, you know?
Yeah, he's messing up his name.
Yes. Then, what about the rest?
Hanekawa, like something about like...
Oh, what was it? I forgot it.
I mean, let me dig deep here.
But
let me just do the vampire thing, like kiss shot, like just like.
Oh my god, what was it? I don't remember, but she definitely had something, and she said it when she was on the bike as well.
Yeah, her saying.
Yeah. Wait. I just know.
What I know.
Yeah,
that's her thing.
Something like this. Did Kambaru have one?
She just gets naked and is like perverted.
What about Sengoku? Koyomi Oni-chan. That's all I hear.
Yeah. Oh no, her thing is like, what is it? Like anything but
today. I mean,
we're like doing mental gymnastics here, guys.
No, but this is something new. She said it for the first time, like in the first
but it's
episode.
her thing now. I feel like they gave her a little quirk.
Maybe that's... We'll see. But what's funny to me is how sometimes other girls will use other girls, like, gigs. Like how Senjukahara right now used Hachikuji's.
That was cute, yeah.
Which was funny because at the start of the episode, he said, basically, Araragi said that he's in love with Hachikuji, and then the girl that's his girlfriend...
He didn't say that. He said by the logic of Kanbaru, he should be in love with Hachikuji.
Yeah, but he did still say it. And it's funny to me how later on Senjukahara is like using Hachikuji's words.
I like how she how they mentioned that like Sengoku is like the final boss.
Oh,
that like killed me when like Kanbaru like explained to him that
I feel like that's foreshadowing.
That's actually like really funny. Dude, this episode was really funny in the beginning and it took a dark turn and like a very interesting like turn towards the end.
Yeah. And wait, I want to talk about how Senjukahara is portraying herself as if she's such a harsh girlfriend, you know, as if he's...
Oh, she's a tsundere.
No, but she's not. She's literally letting him mess around with girls. Just don't let it get too serious. Like, what is that?
Well, she's kind of like drawing her boundaries.
Why
I
does
don't
she
know how
not
to explain
mind
it.
that? Why does she not mind him getting... And okay, you know what? I think what I'm misunderstanding is what she is implying by you can mess around with girls.
Well, she said that she can tolerate a lot as long as he doesn't get too serious.
That's what I mean. That's what I want to know. What is for her getting too serious and what is messing
Well,
around?
catching feelings, like romantic feelings.
So it's fine to go and look at Sengoku and Kanbaro naked? Come on.
Well, I feel like for her, genuinely, she just doesn't care.
She needs to put some more leashes on him, honestly.
Bro, did you not see how she tied him up? I mean, I guess it's to protect him.
Yeah. It's not for her own sake or because I guess she's just, I don't know.
I guess the way I love the way they started again the series. They show us they start the season with him locked up in the cram school, and now they explain it after like 3 episodes. We go back to it. We see why it's happening. I don't know. It's just very nice. We literally like got introduced to both sisters. We messed around with Kanbaru and Hajikuji, and now we meet a new character that he looks like a vampire genuinely. Like he's giving off like red dead trees.
No,
like
he's not a vampire.
You don't think so?
I feel like if he was a vampire, he would have like noticed it and pointed it out.
So what is he, like an evil witch? Like a sinister like being that like is there for like evil and
what is
harnesses the power of evil.
He's a con artist. Like, what do you call people like Oshino? Priests or I don't know. What do you even call people like that? People who...
Balance keeper.
Okay, like that is genuinely what he is, but there's like a specific word for people like that. You know, people that mediator maybe.
Mediator.
He's a mediator, yeah. And he's like a con artist pretending to be a mediator. But to be fair, maybe he the thing is that yes, he did lie to Senjugahara and he did steal her family's money, but maybe he actually does have power. Do you get it? Maybe he does actually understand a lot from this, but he's just using people for money like that.
But you can see that like Senjugahara is kind of scared of him. Because if he was just a con artist and he stole her money, I don't feel like she would need to like protect him.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
There's definitely more to him. He's dangerous. He's a threat. Even Araragi saw it in his eyes. Threat. He literally... Araragi is the kind of guy to stick his nose in like every situation.
Exactly, he didn't follow him.
He was thinking about following him. And then he's like, wait a minute, this is a bit like this. I'm gonna follow my intuition for once and turn around.
Yeah, which was the weird part because initially when we met him, I also saw him as a threat, but then she explains that he's a con artist and I'm like, oh, but if he's a con artist, you can just, you know...
It's not like your life is in danger.
Yeah, you just don't need to believe him. If you anyways don't have any problems, he's not gonna come to you. But yeah, there's probably more.
There's more.
There's definitely more.
I wanna know because it feels like they're about to connect Kaiki with Araragi's sisters.
Yeah.
And I can't even get close to like comprehending how that could play out.
I feel like what might happen is they might have maybe met an apparition.
Finally.
Maybe they would have met an apparition and then he would be there lying to them on what to do. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, he would be like pretending to be, he would be a con artist. He would scam them. But as we know, Senjugahara is way more scared than she needs to be, in my opinion.
About a scammer.
Yeah,
just a scammer.
It's sketchy, it's
weird.
He's
not just a scammer. We can assume that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!